Together with Earle Sports Bets, yeah, the twins, they be checking in. Stacking up, green is the scene that you're stepping in. Winning is a trend, and we stay making dollars. Nerd talk with the sports bet scholars. Yeah, R.I.P. to the bookies. R.I.P. to the bookies. R.I.P. to the bookies. R.I.P. to the bookies.
We are live. Welcome back to another edition of the Earle Sports Bet Show. My name is Nicholas Earle. I'm joined here as always by my brother Tim, and today we have a short show that we have. We have a couple baseball games to go over, a couple football games to go over. But other than that, we're going to recap yesterday. 1-1 right, 1-1 wrong in the world of sports betting, and then we will get into today's slate though. Yesterday looked so good until the late game for me personally. Until late games and everything fell apart. I had the Buffalo Bills, Jacksonville Jaguars under 48.5. Was nice to start the day off with the win. Got the win with the Dirty Birds, never in doubt, minus 130, game-winning field goal. The Colts got their team total over 20. Actually 20.5, 20, whatever it was. They scored 23, so that was a winner, but the full game over did not get there. Giants plus 13, plus 550, and the Dolphins team total under. All of those could have hit. The Dolphins only got that team total by a half a point. So it's not like they just totally destroyed the team total. They got a half point higher than it, which sucked. And the Giants had a chance to backdoor cover late, and they turned it over at, like, I think inside the red zone on a turnover on downs. And now it's after Daniel Jones got hurt. So it is what it is. There was still a 0% chance I was ever going to bet the Dolphins. New England, New Orleans over 39. What were we thinking taking an over in a Saints game?
Well, hold on. The Saints scored 34. They did great.
Yeah. Patriots, this Patriots team is not a good football team. Not at all. And I know, Tim, you're really sad to see the downfall of Bill Belichick. And
it's so sad. Oh, it's so disappointing. Sorry. Go ahead.
And yet that team still beat the Jets. I had the Ravens first half, which was a winner. Full game, they fell apart. -4 was a loser. Bengals -3 was a winner. Rams +4, plus 178. Team total over. All of them are duds. Well, luckily, Jets money line was a winner. Team total over was a winner. Over 43 was a winner. I told you they were going to drop 30 on him yesterday, and that's exactly what they did. Yes, I know one of them came off of a defensive touchdown late in that game, but still, they scored 30. I'll count it. And I also had the Chiefs -4 and the under 52.5, which both came through. No sweat on either of those. So everything was looking good. I was up about a unit heading into the late games. And then I had the Dallas Cowboys +3.5, plus 155. First half under 21.5, full game under 45, and all of them lost. And then I also had the Astros first 5 full game, which they got beat. I'm genuinely surprised the Twins won a game in that series. I still think the Astros take care of business rather easily in this series. They were a better road team than were home team this year, so I'll look for them to take care of business in Minnesota. But 0-2 in baseball, 10-13 in the NFL. Overall, 10-13 in the NFL. Overall, 10-15, down 3.49 units. As my poor October starts, 63, 81-2, down 12.2 units. But the positive is tomorrow. Hockey returns, and that's when full unit bets start again for me. So hopefully that'll help start to turn things around.
Yep. And I am about to post my hockey plays for tomorrow already. So let's get it. All I will say for yesterday, Nick, is the Jets were the only thing that was good. And that's all we're going to mention. Yesterday was a shitty day. And we move on. Not gonna sugarcoat it. I think we were down like 8 units yesterday on the site. Thank you, Jets. Other than that, everybody else can kick rocks. So we'll move on, and we'll go say hi to the chat, Nick, and we'll talk the couple games that we got.
Yeah. Do you want me to go to the chat?
Oh yeah, sorry, I was posting my what do you call it? Hockey stuff for tomorrow.
Yep. Vod coming and saying RIP to the bookies. Yeah. Rookie bets over 1.5 bases is the Stacks pod play of the day. I got a heavy favorite today. A heavy favorite play today. My boys kind of like the.
I got no favorites today, so that's concerning.
I like the Dodgers, but yeah. Morning, guys. Let's go. What's good, Matty J? Let's get it. Good day yesterday. Morning, EQ. All of a sudden, my local bookie ain't answering his phone. I ain't tripping. Our kids go to school together. See him at the bus stop early tomorrow morning. There you go. Morning, guys. The Giants plus 13 was a trap. They lost by 15. Should have lost by 21. I don't know how it's a trap when less than 10% of the tickets are on it. I don't know how that is. Well, if it's a trap, then barely anybody fell for it. In order for it to be a trap, it has to be a public play. Never. The least popular play on a slate is never a trap. But that's beyond the point. Let's get into some baseball.
Let's do it.
Yeah, we had the Atlanta Braves and the Philadelphia Phillies. The Braves are minus 155 favorites with a total of 8 in this game. The Phillies won the first game 3-0. So they lead the series 1-0. Let's take a look at the line history in this spot. Opened up at a 150, went down to a 147. Now it's up to a 154. So a 4-cent line movement towards the Braves in this one here. Line opened up at an 8.5. It's down to an 8. Let's take a look at the cash flow in this game here. We have 35% of the tickets and 65% of the cash is on the Philadelphia Phillies money line. We have 37% or 63% of the tickets, 66% of the cash is on the over, and the lines move towards the under. I kind of think that this game could be an under potential game here. We have Zach Wheeler and we have Max Fried, which I think is a pretty decent pitching matchup here. I think this is a fun dueling first 5 here. I lean towards an under, maybe a no-run first inning, something along those lines. I don't really bet those. I'm not going to bet it, but it would be a lean towards the under. That being said, I'm just going to go ahead and ride a team throughout the playoffs because they're consistently undervalued. I'm going to take the Phillies. I got them first. I got a bad number on them because the lines moved against me on it. I got the first 5 at plus 125, the full game at plus 137. It's moved 4 cents against me on the full game, and it's moved 5 cents against me for the first 5. So nothing crazy, but I am on the Phillies here in this spot. This is a very important game for the Braves because if you're down 2-0 heading into Philadelphia, good luck. Just good luck. That's it. So this is a must-win game for the Phillies or for the Braves, but must-win does not mean will win. And I'm going to continue riding the Phillies here. I think the Phillies get the job done. First 5 full game for me.
I think, call me crazy, I think both these series that are playing today can end in sweeps. I'm saying it out loud. Give me the Phillies again. The Phillies just have the Braves number for whatever reason in the playoffs. I think Wheeler 100% has the pitching advantage over Max Fried. And the way that we looked at it, hey, Nick, what did you mention come playoff time something happens to the offense?
Offense dries up.
Oh, okay. So the best hitting team in baseball is not going to play well.
By the way, game 1 was the first time they were shut out at home all year.
I was just about to say that. Yeah, first time they're shut out all year, and it was to 3 1/3 innings of Ranger Suarez and the entire Philly bullpen. It's not like it was against a good pitcher. Now they go up against Wheeler. I think they're going to have problems with Wheeler. Give me the Phillies. Take a 2-0 lead, and I think they finish it off in Philly in Game 3 tomorrow, I believe, on Wednesday. But give me the Phillies in this one.
I like it. I like it. Back.
Braves win. Can't deal with another disappointment. I mean, they got shut out the first game. There's no way that happens again, right? Not a chance to get shut out 2 games in a row. Yeah, Robert Acuna over 1.5 bases. Good luck to you. That can hit, and the Braves can still lose. First up, my favorite play of the day, under first 5 for 100, boosted to 103%.
I like it. I lean that way.
Okay. Both pitchers last meeting against opposing team, 1 earned run each in 5 innings and 6 innings in September. There you go. Cool. I'm a new sub, bro. I found your channel this morning. Absolutely love the content, bro. Appreciate it. Welcome to the channel. Let's head to this. Do we actually have that game listed?
Yes. Yep. All
right, let's talk
about
the
Arizona Diamondbacks. They're in LA to take on the Dodgers in this one here. Dodgers minus 155 favorites, total of 8 in this game. This line opened up at a 155. It's up to a 158. So the line has moved towards the over. Line opened up at an 8.5, and it actually just hit 8 this morning. Let's take a look at the cash flow in this game. We see why this line's moved. 46% of the tickets and 57% of the cash is on the under. And the line has moved towards set under. And we have 17% of the tickets, or 83% of the tickets, 78% of the cash is on the Dodgers. And the line's moved slightly towards the Dodgers. Now, the Dodgers obviously were very disappointing game 1. And the ultimate question is, does this team bounce back? This has been a series that the Dodgers have dominated as of late. The Dodgers came into this DS winning 5 in a row against the Diamondbacks. And the question is, do we trust Bobby Miller in his first career playoff start versus is this Zach Gallen's first career playoff start?
Yep.
So it's both. I think the Dodgers bounce back in this game. I think they bounce back in a big way. I'm not saying Bryce Miller pitches well. I'm just saying the Dodgers win this game. I said the Dodgers win the series in 5 pre-series, and I'm going to stick to that here. The line movement towards the Dodgers kind of tells me that they expect them a little bit to bounce back in this game. I can get the -1 at -112 for the full game. I'm going to take the Dodgers first 5 full game. First 5 -0.5, -105. Full game -1, -112. I think this is the bounce back game for the Dodgers here in this spot. So I know you like the other side, but I don't see the Diamondbacks sweeping. And if they do, if they sweep the Dodgers in LA, I'll tip my cap to them and I'll move on. But I'm going to take the first 5 -0.5 and full game -1 for the Dodgers. I don't see both dogs winning today. And I think that the dog to win today is Philadelphia. So
I see both dogs. I see both dogs winning today. Give me the Zach attack and Zach Gallen. He's got the pitching advantage here. I know Bobby Miller. Everybody, I think it's a little bit crazy for them to start comparing him, but I've heard a lot of comparisons for him for Jacob deGrom. I'm not buying it yet. Zach Gallen has historically great numbers against the Dodgers. And, I mean, I would have – if there was any other pitcher going for the Diamondbacks today, I would say this is a Dodger get-right spot. But this is the – honestly, which loss do you think was worse? You can make an argument for either one. Braves game 1, Dodgers game 1. Sure, the Dodgers got lit up. They at least scored a couple of runs. Braves scored nothing. Like, you can make an argument for both of them. I think both of them continue to be a little bit flat. And we've seen this with teams that had buys, Nick. We've seen this a lot with teams that have buys. So far, there's been 6 playoff games in the DS played. Teams that have buys are 1-5. The only win was Houston game 1 because Orioles are down 2-0 and these two teams are down 2-0. I think the buys are not helpful to those teams, and I think they continue to hurt them today because a little bit of rust. I like the Diamondbacks in this one. Give me both dogs. At least one of them wins today, and I make money.
There you go.
I found your channel looking for NHL picks. Came across Penguins versus Blackhawks.
Oh yeah,
let's go Penguins.
Did that last night.
Penguinos. What's up, fellas? I like the over in the Dodger game.
I kind of lean in that. Actually, I lean towards the under.
I was about to say, you would think that the one thing the Dodgers are going to want to do better is pitching, and I think Bobby Miller in the playoffs is going to be better than Clayton Kershaw. I don't think anything can be worse than Clayton Kershaw. Apparently, today is Canadian Thanksgiving.
Yep, it is.
And instead, I'll mention a real holiday. Happy Leif Erikson Day, everybody. If you know, you know. Can I steal the yo? No. Juan, he hit 14 tickets yesterday. Sorry, Juan, because Joe's coming in saying the yos, and then he was asking permission, and Joe Kryptonite said no. So the answer is no. I'm sorry, Juan. Nothing I could do about it.
We don't make the rules.
We don't make the rules. We just enforce them. Philly money
line.
The
rules, and so do I.
Yes, Philly's team total over and money line. Yo, what's up, Markel? Welcome. Yes, welcome. ROFL.
Rolling on the floor.
Oh, okay, there you go. Why didn't I just take the team total over for the 49ers instead of under? Because I did not expect the Niners to score 45 points.
How pathetic are the Cowboys? And it must have been a rough weekend for Texas people. First the Longhorns, then the Cowboys.
Probably can get a better value now on that Longhorns and Cowboys Super Bowl / college football championship ticket now.
You're high.
I know. Let's head to Monday Night Football.
Yeah. We have the Green Bay Packers taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. Line open or total 45.5. Actually, god damn, it's up to a 46. I don't like that because I got 45 on it last night. And the Raiders are 2-point favorites in this one here. Let's take a look at the line history. Let me get that up. Makes me very nervous that this line's moving up. I don't like that at all. Line opened up at a 44. It's all the way up to a 46. So a 2-point line movement towards the over. Mainly that's because of Jimmy G, though. Then the line opened up at that Raiders -1. And then it got to Packers. Actually, my bad. It opened up Packers -1, and now it's Raiders -2. And the reason behind that move is Jimmy Garoppolo is playing. That's it. That's the only reason behind this move. Let's take a look at the cash flow in this game. And we'll see. Here we go. As we had 73% of tickets, 89% of the cash is on the over. That explains the line move towards the over as well. 57% of the tickets and 60% of the cash is on the Raiders on the spread, but 74% of the tickets, 88% of the cash is on the Packers money line. For me, obviously it's a primetime game, so I played that first half full game under. Unfortunately, I could have gotten a point better on both the first half and the full game total. And as for the side, I'm going to move on the Packers. I am going to move on the Packers here in this spot at +105. I mean, as a dog, I have them as a 2.5, 3-point favorite in this game. I don't know why. I don't know why the Raiders are a favorite in this game. Maybe I'm falling for a little bit of a trap, but give me the Packers +105 as well. And if you want to tie them into a teaser for an upcoming game or whatever, that +2 up to a +8 looks beautiful. You just got to find the one to tag it with, which looking at this upcoming week, the only teams that qualify for teaser legs so far are the Commanders, against the Falcons, the Seahawks against the Bengals, and the Texans against the Saints. Does not mean I like any of those teams. It just means those are the teams that qualify for a teaser leg. So if you like any of those teams coming up, Packers up to an 8 is not a bad teaser leg either. But for me, I just moved on the Packers, and I'm already on the first half full game under.
Yeah, I think I could say a lot of stuff about the Packers. I'll just let Lenny say it.
Go, Pack, go.
Well said.
I'm on the Packers as well, and I'm on the under. I'm high on this Packers team. Yes, I'm still one of those crazy people who think the Packers can win the division. I do, because I think eventually the Lions will fall off a little bit. The Bears are nowhere to be seen, and the Vikings are nowhere to be seen. So it's a 2-horse race between the Green Bay Packers and the Detroit Lions, and I think the Packers end up catching them because we're going to see a lot more from Jordan Love, and I'm excited to see what we get out of them. This is a game that the Packers should go in and win. I know they're a slight dog. I got them at plus 116. I'm going with the Packers, and yes, primetime unders, even though I believe Thursday night went over and so did Sunday night. So we kind of lost those two. But I still think at the end of the year, if we take all primetime unders, they will be 60% or better. So primetime under and the Packers. Cashed on the Colts and the Saints. Nice. There you go. I pictured that Colonial Sander looking dude from the movie Django. No. Going in on Packers first half full game money line. Yes, sir. Fucking disgusting, Joe. Oh, I guess he likes he was on the other. Okay, gotcha. Good morning. Good morning, Untouchable. Raiders having trouble scoring. I'm confident with Green Bay. Yep. Is Devontae Adams playing? That could be a reason also. I believe he is. Hello, Cowboys stepped up in weight class and got their ass kicked. I know. I was on the Cowboys last night.
As the Cowboys better, it was awful to watch. As a Giants fan, it was beautiful.
Giants still suck. If Adams is out, I'm loving it for sure. There you go. Ravens are a joke. Lamar cost my Tucker kicking points twice. That being said, I'll be on the Ravens next week. You guys like Aaron Jones, 16.5 reception yards? Sure. Yeah, there you go. Come on. Thank you guys for being professional and kind to your viewers, unlike someone on the stream on Saturday night.
People got drunk and stupid. That's it.
People got drunk and stupid. Fantastic.
Yep. That was the only explanation you need.
All right. Adams is expected to play. Good. I know Nick probably has a bet.
I did not bet game 2, and I had the Orioles team total game 1.
The Orioles, LO, but put a wrap on it. Rangers, Astros next round. Yeah, there's no chance the Orioles come back and win the series. They're one of the worst road teams in baseball, one of the least profitable road teams in baseball. Puts more money on the Orioles to win the series and moves on. A couple of minus 300 in the NHL, Nick. It's not going to be the first night.
I don't know if I'm going to do that in the NHL like I did in the MLB. But I will not. I will promise you this. I will not bet a minus 300 in hockey. I will not do that. I'll promise you that.
Looking at the lines real quick for the Wednesday card, because that's the one he's mentioning. Bruins and Toronto are both minus. Well, according to covers, it says Toronto's minus 298, but they're both minus 300. I will say right off the bat, one game that caught my attention, I will have a play on it. Give me the LA Kings. Money line, minus 110 versus the Avalanche. And if you guys want my plays for tomorrow, I just posted them up on Twitter. I'll post the link for that in the chat. But I posted that, so I'm ready. I'm ready for tomorrow already. I'm ready for Thursday so I can see my Sabres. But tough spot for the Raiders today, but I like them. Next game versus Patriots. I'm on the Raiders. I will admit that I don't feel good about it. Cash out a few parlays from yesterday to have the Raiders and 2 left open. Good luck. I don't know why we're even mentioning this game. We haven't talked about this in a while, but Nick, fake football, Red Blacks, Alouettes, just go ahead.
Yeah, we only had 3 games today, so I thought, why not add a little bit? Shout out to the Canadians on Canadian Thanksgiving today. Let's talk a little bit of CFL action real quick. I know, Tim, you're super thrilled to be talking about this matchup. Alouettes -6, total of 46 in this game. And what I'll ask you a question here. When it comes to sports betting, what is our favorite types of teams?
Dogs.
No.
Oh.
Predictable teams. Ones that follow an easy pattern to bet. And I don't think there's a more predictable team in sports right now. Okay, maybe the Saints, you bet they're under or something like that. But then the Montreal Alouettes. Because when they play good competition, BC, Winnipeg, and Toronto, they are 0-7 this year. When they play bad competition, Saskatchewan, Ottawa, Hamilton, Calgary, or Edmonton, they are a perfect 8-0. And they've covered every single game against those bad competition. And this is a matchup where Montreal has won both games so far this year against Ottawa. Ottawa is technically still alive for a playoff spot. But with that being said, I'm still going to bet against them here. I have not bet on Ottawa in a very long time. They have won one of their last 8 games, and I'm going to continue to fade them here. And I said once after those 2 overtime wins against Calgary and Winnipeg that this team was going to fall apart, and they absolutely have. And they have been giving up points too. The last 10 games, they've given up 32, 28, 41, 27, 30, 25, 44, 26, 16, and 41. This one's pretty simple for me, and I'm actually going to add an extra play to this game as well. I'm on the Alouettes -6. I'm on the over. I got it, unfortunately, at 47.5. Not a good line. And I'm also going to grab the Alouettes team total over 27 at -105. I expect the Alouettes to be able to put up their points today. I think maybe we can see Ottawa contribute a little bit to the total here as well. So for me, it's Alouettes and over for me. Your thoughts?
Hold on.
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
Oh, no, I got a better one.
Stop it. Get some help.
Oh, hold on, one more.
And I've got to say, in all honesty, it's the biggest piece of dog shit that I have ever heard.
Cool.
It looks like our chat does care because we got an okay amount of chat for that game.
No, 2 of those were me putting in my Twitter link for my hockey plays for tomorrow. So go ahead, jump on those if you're interested. Montreal in the under.
I like Montreal. I like the over.
Okay. Looking over college football lines, there's a lot of close lines. It's gonna be a good week. I started looking over them. I like a couple of things, but we'll look into it. LL, that was enjoyable watching the Saints masterclass the Patriots. Yeah, it was nice. And still go under the total. We had the over, so no, that sucked that it didn't go over. Money line, Saints money line under, team total under. Okay, there you go. So Montreal is like the Maryland of Canadian football, loses to good teams, beats the bad teams.
Correct.
Can we get some more Zach Wilson? Well, everybody was thinking this.
Broncos country, let's rock. Broncos country, let's rock.
Did I click
I didn't see it play.
Yeah, me neither. But hey, let's get it. Let's get it. Top of the morning. Cowboys still suck. That is correct. Philly, first 5. Yes. Philly, first 7. Yes. Arizona, first 3. Yes. Arizona, first 5. Yes. Bye-bye, Dodgers and Braves. That we got to become friends or something. That sounds beautiful right there. I love the sound of all of that. But that is all the games for today. We managed to go half an hour with 4 games. 3.5.
By the way, another good reason why I went over that last game is I totally forgot which time this game starts. It's going to be a nice game to get you through your day. It starts at 1:00, so we get some 1 o'clock CFL action.
Put it up on the site, and I'll care about it.
Fair.
Sharpie. All right. You know what? I didn't pick up on that. Oh wait, hold on.
You didn't know the odds bunch was Sharpie?
I did not. And now, okay. Also, I have my thing as split screen, so I didn't look at the picture. Now I can see that that's Sharpie.
I didn't know you knew that.
I did not know. So now I know. So much I pay attention. Sorry,
Sharpie, real quick before we move on to are there any strikeout props we need to look at for today? Are we looking at Zach Gallen? Are we looking at Zach Wheeler? Are we looking at Fried? Are we looking at Miller? What are we looking at for a strikeout prop, or is it just the first 5?
Tell me Zach Gallen. Tell me Zach Gallen. Tell me Zach Wheeler. Give me the 2 Zachs, K prop in a parlay. Let's get it. We're going to fade the Bills against the Giants. I think so. Did you see what the line was on that, Nick?
14.
It's like a 14.5. I might have to.
Honestly, this is gonna sound crazy. I want the Giants if it's Tyrod Taylor.
Okay. I see. Sorry, I see 15s now. And I will 100% be on the Dallas Cowboys on Monday Night Football. -2 against the Chargers. Saying hi, Zach Gallen and Arizona money line. Yes. I'm not on any props personally, just those.
Gotcha.
Just those. I backed Gallen and Wheeler, just not on props. There you go. That is everything for today. I guess a recap. Phillies, D-backs, Packers, and the under in the Packers game, and no one cares about Canadian football. Nick, go ahead.
I think some people in the chat care about Canadian football, and I know the people who watch my free pick videos care about Canadian football, especially on Canadian Thanksgiving. Happy Canadian Thanksgiving to those north of the border who celebrate. But Phillies first 5 and full game. I am on the Dodgers first 5 -1/2, full game -1 as well. Do I feel comfortable about that? No. Do I think this is a potential bounce back game for the Dodgers? Yeah. I have the first half under, full game under for Green Bay, Las Vegas, as well as the Packers +105 as well. And then got involved with a little CFL action for 1 o'clock. It starts in about an hour and a half. Alouettes -6. Team total over 27. Full game over 47.5. That's it.
There you go. That's going to do it for this edition of the Earle Sports Bet Show. We'll be back tomorrow with some baseball and the return of NHL hockey. Let me find the outro. We'll see you guys then.